Hello Simply ladies, we're back with another live, and this one is special because it is all about holiday classics. We're talking fun fabrics, shimmer, the glitz, the glam, everything you want to look dazzling on all your holiday events. But before we get started, we're gonna wait 2 minutes as always as the ladies trickle in, but I wanna ask, since this is all about fabrics this live, what is your favorite Simply fabric? We've had a few. We have our jersey, which you know and love. We've had mesh, we've had crinkle velvet. There's been so many, and I wanna know what is your favorite fabric and what is your favorite piece. So let's get talking. The Simply team and I are here chatting with you right now, so please feel welcome to join in with us. What is your favorite Simply fabric, and is there a certain piece in that fabric that you own and love? We always look at this feedback and we send a lot of it to the design team, so if there's anything you want to mention in that realm, now would be a great time to do it. And also, while we're waiting just a little bit longer, I also want to remind you to keep an eye out in your inbox for a really amazing Black Friday deal we have coming. You just need to make sure you're signed up for our emails in order to get that information. So if you're not already, head on over to simply.com and sign up. It's coming real soon, and I promise this is not one you want to miss out on. And it looks like it's almost time to start, so let's get moving. And the last thing that I almost forgot is we are doing a special promo just for this live. So when you spend $200 on simply.com, you get to choose a free sale item of your choice. And this promo will end on November 16th. So you have a few days to put those lists together and find all the items you love. So now that we see a bunch of ladies have hopped on, we're gonna get started. As I said, this live is all about the holiday classics, the glitz, the glamour, the shimmer, all those kinds of looks you want for your holiday events. And if you've been on our website recently, you've seen we will be doing a $300 gift card to one of the ladies that are here with us today, chatting, inspiring each other, sharing their styling tips and ideas. We do read all your comments, so if you have questions, we are here answering them. So please ask us. We're happy to help. We want to help you. We love chatting with you. And I also want to note that these looks that you see today are available online right now on simply.com and with your local retailers. So let's hop right into it. Let's have fun. We're gonna kick it off with a very edgy and fun look. This one is pretty exciting to start with because usually we leave the edgy, cool ones for the middle, but we're kicking it off with it. So let's bring the model on out. This is Lynn. She is wearing the mesh handkerchief top in black, a size 14, and that is underneath our sleeveless deep V maxi dress in a size 14 as well. This is such a cool look, and I do want to make sure you guys know that this is not a one piece. This is two separate pieces. So we have the dress and we have the mesh. This is a really cool look that was inspired by our very big fashionista designers and our marketing team here. They came up with this clever pairing that just looks so stunning. And something that Lynn said when she put this dress on is it just fell perfectly into place. It was just one of those fits that just drapes so elegantly. It does, as you can see, have the front hidden seam pockets, which, come on ladies, we know we love our pockets, so that is a design detail that we all love to see. It is such a sleek cut with a deep V neckline. It also has some very nice seaming down the sides, as you see where the pockets align. But then there's another detail that I really think elevates this piece. We have a block seam around the back that I don't know what it is, but it makes it beyond basic. And it has all the different princess line seaming. And then when we pair it with the mesh, the handkerchief top, the fact that it has a little mock neckline really adds such elegance to this piece. And the full length sleeves really is a nice addition if you are a lady that tends to get a little bit cold, but the mesh in itself paired with the jersey really makes this feel very chic and elevated. But maybe you aren't a lady that likes the mesh. Maybe you'd prefer this dress without the mesh. So I want to quickly show you. We'll have Lynn quickly swap this out, what it would look like without the mesh. So now we'll have Lynn come on out with just the sleeveless deep V maxi dress, just to show you that you don't need to pair it with the mesh underneath. It still looks so sleek and polished, just the dress alone. And something Lynn mentioned, she's like, when she popped this on, it just draped so perfectly right away. She didn't even feel like she had to look in the mirror. That's how easy this dress is. And I actually found the same thing when I tried this dress on. The fit of it is just so they've like perfected the drape of this, the fit of this. It couldn't be any more perfect if they tried. As you see, it does have the pockets, which we did talk about, and the beautiful princess seam detailing down the front here, and then the block detail around the back. That just adds a very subtle piece of elevation that makes the dress look so expensive. It kind of feels like a dress you'd see someone walking around in New York. It's so simple, yet you look so stylish and so easy. Such a beautiful piece to bring you to all your holiday parties, or whether you're going out on a date night. It works for basically anything. If you wanted to cinch it, you could put a belt with it really easily, but the way the dress drapes is just so perfect that you really don't need to do anything. Just pair it with your favorite necklace. It really highlights it with that deep V neckline. You just cannot go wrong with this piece. Such a stunning dress. I can't get over it. It looks so good on you. It looks good on everybody, but it looks so fabulous on you. Thank you so much, Lynn. And now we're on to look number 2, and this is Jackie. She is wearing the pleated mesh new clip top. So this mesh is similar to the mesh you've seen from us before, except it's a little bit more fine and it's pleated, and it has a metallic thread going through it, which gives it that glitz and that shimmer. It also has a very subtle lettuce hem. So underneath this, we do have the mesh go-to crop tee. This is an excellent throw on and go addition to your wardrobe, but again, our design team just got so clever and they decided, why don't we pair mesh with mesh? And this top, we did decide that you can wear it a few different ways. You just have to make sure you put it on the right way. So if you put it on the right way, you have a subtle scoop neck here, and you can tug it off to the side and have a little bit of an off-shoulder look. We do have Jackie in a size 10, but if you wanted more of an off-shoulder, you could easily go up a size, and this could hang a little bit more for you. And as I said, she does have the cropped mesh underneath, and I'll show you up close. We do, just to see the differences in the mesh. This is a flat matte mesh, whereas this is a little bit more textured with a slight raise in it. So it's a little bit of a different feel, but together they look so elegant. It's such a beautiful pairing. But I want to know, who would have thought to pair mesh with mesh? Would you have thought to do that?
Never.
No, neither would I, but our design team, our PD team, and some of our super creative team members thought that this would look great, and it does. And we do have this paired with our trumpet pant in black. Jackie is wearing a size 12. This is such a versatile pant that works for basically any occasion, from casual outings to formal events, because it is such a polished look, but it looks so sophisticated with the wide leg flare, and it is fitted in the waist with a super comfortable yoke waistband. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again, the yoke waistband is the way to go. It is so comfortable and cozy. You feel sucked in the best of ways, and you feel secure. This is a must-have addition to your wardrobe. We will be showing it a few times because it is such a good holiday piece to have. Thank you so much. And now we're on to look number 3. We'll bring Lynn out, and can you tell that our stylist got really excited about all the fun and edgy ways to style our mesh? Because once again, we have the pleated mesh funnel neck slit over top of the mesh go-to crop tee. So this is a new piece, the funnel neck slit over under. It is a high slit over under. It's a layering piece featuring, as we can see, the high slits on the side. It's a very unique design, but adds such an artful twist to any look when you put it on top. It does have a nice subtle funnel neck, and paired with you could put a go-to classic underneath, or as we did with the mesh, just for a more elevated holiday look. And then if you put it with the classic jersey underneath, it would make it still very polished because we do have the metallic in the over-under, but it would be a little less meshy, I guess, if you don't want to be as holiday meshy for your look. And we do have this paired once again with the trumpet leg pant. Again, the width of this pant with the sleek, slim mesh sleeves on top really elongates and slims the body. So I love how it feels very sleek and it subtly flows down into the trumpet pant. It's such a beautiful piece. And we did have, in another shoot, we had one of our models pairing the over-under with a belt. So if you do like a more cinched look, that is a possibility if you wanted to feel a little bit more snatched in the waist. But this is such a beautiful, again, really easy to throw on piece. You look so chic and sophisticated, so stylish, but it's just so easy to pair together. Such a pretty look. And we want to know, do you like the mesh over mesh? Is this something you would think to do? Again, our design team got very excited about it. I think it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Lynn. So now we are going into a different section of shimmer, but before we do, I want to quickly talk about my look to show you a few ways you can pair the metallic piqué straight leg pant I have on the size 8 with a go-to classic, again in a size 8. These pants have pockets, which we know and love, and it does have a very nice little glitzy shimmer in it. So we're gonna go into this fabric in a second, but before we bring out all the models wearing these pieces, I wanna show you a bit more of options for the glitzy shimmer you saw in a few basically similar pieces, but a different style of fabric. These pants would look really good with heels, so let's just envision that I'm wearing heels for some of these looks. I wasn't gonna do that because, like I said, I'll fall over on you guys. But I'm gonna quickly do a swap and show you how you can pair this shimmer with another shimmer. So now I have on the shimmer mesh high slit over under. So this is the fabric you haven't seen yet. And it was the one I mentioned where previously in a shoot, we had our model belting it, which I thought looked really, really good on her, especially if you like a little bit of a cinched waist look. I've seen a lot of ladies in the feedback saying they love adding belts, but even if you don't, this piece lays really chicly on its own. And paired with the metallic piqué pants, it's a lot of dazzle, a lot of shimmer on shimmer, so it's not for everybody, but who likes it? Who would wear the shimmer and shimmer? I personally think it looks really good for a holiday look. You could pair it with a nice pair of heels, as I said, with a belt and some nice jewelry, and this could be a really nice lighter holiday look. So maybe you don't want to be wearing the blacks. Maybe you like a little bit of a more vibrant print. This would be your go-to. It still has a lot of shimmer and dazzle in it. And if you want to make the top shine even more, you can pair this shimmer mesh with a colored jersey fabric to make it really pop. Here we have it paired with the color Blackberry, but you can also do Atlantis. Both colors we heard you guys were loving from our last live, so just a fun way that you can style it. And we also have another piece that I wanted to shout out because we weren't able to feature it today, and that is the new clip top in the shimmer mesh. It's a boxy fit, and a look like this paired with our trumpet pant in Atlantis would work so well for a holiday party and even into all the spring holidays because the print is just so universal. So now we have look number 4. So Jackie is wearing our metallic piqué fabric once again. This is a cute and playful look that you can dress up with heels as we did here. This is the new tank dress short in the metallic piqué. It is a timeless piece that is very nice for our petite ladies. It is one of our popular selling dresses, and it does hit just below the knee, which again works really, really well for our petite ladies. And it is the shimmery metallic piqué print, which just adds a little bit of glitz and glamour. It shimmers really nicely in the light. And we have this paired with the classic bolero cardigan. This is a black in a size 10. So this is the cardigan. We've shown this many times. It is a nice little classic crop fit with 3/4 length sleeves and a simple yet classic rounded neckline, which looks really beautiful with the cut of this dress. So I will have you take off the bolero because I want to ask you ladies, do you like the jersey with the metallic piqué, or would you prefer a whole metallic piqué look? So this is the dress as is, so you can take a quick look at the scoop neckline. It's just a classic tank fit. It is, once again, a really popular fit. I think our petite ladies do love this one as well. If you want a cinched look, again, you could pair it with a belt if you wanted a more cinched waist. And we also have the classic bolero in the metallic pique. Oh, sorry. If you want to be very glitz and glamour, now we have a full metallic pique look, and I want to know, do you prefer the metallic pique on metallic pique, or did you like the jersey on top? And the nice thing about the jersey is we do have multiple colors, so maybe you wanted to add a vibrant color pop, you could easily do that with the jersey. And one thing I want to note about the metallic pique is it does have a nice jersey lining inside of the bolero, so it is very soft and sleek. But the fabric itself, you think it would be itchy, but it's actually not that bad.
Very nice. It's not itchy at all.
Exactly, and it does have a little bit of stretch in it. So you do have a little bit of give, not too much, more so this way. But it is it's deceiving because you think typically with sparkles it might be a bit scratchy and itchy, but it's actually quite nice on the inside. You're very comfortable fit in this look. Beautiful, thank you so much. We are now on to look number 5, so we'll bring Lynn on out. She is wearing a new piece. This is the classic jacket with pleated sleeves. We have her in a size 14, and as you see, it does have little hidden pockets, which is super handy and functional. It has an open jewel neckline, which is a really nice detail, and I will let you in on a little secret. This piece, the cut of the neckline, was a labor of love for our design team. They went through multiple iterations of this before they perfected that fit. And it does have a 3/4 length sleeves. And there's a little secret about the sleeves. On the inside, there is some pleats, and this is such an elegant detail. You might ask, why is it on the inside? Well, it makes that beautiful ruched lines along the sides of the sleeves that looks like you just have the perfect little tuck up of your sleeves for the 3/4 when you push up your sleeves, but this always lays perfectly, adds a really nice artful detail, and it's made from our signature jersey fabric, which is one you know and love. It will always look polished and very beautiful and sophisticated. The other thing I like to note about this jacket, it's a small detail, but it's something that I think makes the jacket look a little bit more structured and a great piece for work. If you don't mind turning to the side, we do have this little block seam here, and to me that makes it almost like a sport jacket, like a blazer-ish type fit, which would look really, really nice for any of your office looks as well, your holiday parties. And we have this paired with the metallic pique sleeveless double layer shell, again in a size 14. This piece is so versatile, it's so stylish. Again, we have the shimmery metallic pique fabric, but underneath it is lined with the jersey. So you've seen the shell before, but it does have the 2 different layers. So this is the jersey, it's all one piece. So you have that very soft jersey against your skin with the metallic pique, and it looks so good together, just the complement of the 2 sheens of the fabric. It's a clean finish with a scooped neckline, and the edges of the jersey underneath is raw. So you can see here, I've said this before in lives when we talked about this top, this is a raw edge seam, which helps it hang beautifully. And then this one isn't raw, it is a tucked seam, but that's just because of the fabric. But together it just looks so polished. And then we have that paired with the trumpet pant. This is a size 12. Again, I've said it once and I'll say it again, this is a must-have for your closet because it just works so well for any of your holiday looks, your office looks. It looks so polished. Again, it has the comfortable yoke waistband. It is a ankle length pant. I would actually consider it a bit more of a full length pant, but it does hang just at the perfect height to cover your shoes and look really polished. Whether you're wearing ankle booties or boots, it does look really, really pretty with that flared leg. And I'm gonna take your jacket off just so that we can show everyone the metallic pique top. So this top, as I said, it's just such a very easy holiday look. If you didn't want to pair it with the classic jacket that we had on, you could easily put a flutter duster or any other kind of cardigan over top of this. And the shimmer is just so beautiful. It catches so nicely in all the lights. You're gonna have such good pictures. You're gonna be the shining star in all your pictures. Thank you so much, Lynn. Now we're on to look number 6, so we'll bring Jackie on out. She is wearing the metallic pique flutter duster cardigan, a size 10. I feel like this is gonna be a really popular piece just because it looks so polished. We were just talking as we were getting Jackie dressed here about how the flutter duster in this metallic pique, just because of the fabric, it is a little bit more structured, which looks, I don't even know how to describe it. It falls so beautifully. And we have again, with the jersey trim on the front seams and down the front, so it does hang very beautifully down to the jagged hems. And the way it drapes in this fabric, it's just so stunning. It's so perfect for all your holiday looks. We have this paired over top of the classic tee Relax, which is the classic tee you know and love, with a very good amount of stretch, some beautiful open side slits so you never feel restricted. And one thing I forgot to mention about your flutter duster, it does have pockets. Did you know it had pockets?
No. I was looking, oh,
it has pockets, which I know is something we all love, because sometimes you need a little lip gloss or your keys in your pocket. You need that functionality. So you'll always have that while you're looking so polished in this look. And we have it paired with another bestseller, the narrow pant midi, again in a size 12. This is crafted to flatter your figure by gently sculpting your body without feeling uncomfortable and restrictive. The jersey fabric, I don't know what it is. It's like a magic fabric. It always looked so polished, but it's so stretchy and relaxed that you don't feel like you're wearing a very structured pant, but you look like you are, and you're so comfortable. It has a slimming leg, it reaches the ankle, and it's ideal for most heights, which is really nice. One other detail I will mention about the pants is it does have a supportive fold over waistband, which I personally find is really nice if you need to adjust where it hits you on your waist. I actually have a skirt with this, and I like to roll it up or down depending on what I'm pairing it with, which is a really nice little detail. And it has a tapered silhouette with clean lines that makes it feel effortless and polished. But I want to ask, so we can see Jackie here in this beautiful polished look, but let's bring Lynn on out. So this is the look you saw prior, and we want to know, which one would you wear to your holiday party? Are you into the flutter duster? Or are you into the pleated jacket? The other thing we really like about the styling of these looks is that we paired the metallic pique, just one little piece to add a little piece of shimmer to your looks, paired with the jersey, so you're not too dazzling, maybe just a little dazzling, but if you wanted to be super dazzling, you could go ahead and you could wear all metallic pique. That's totally up to your style and your taste. But which one of these two looks would you wear, and what would you wear it with? We're curious. We think these look so beautiful. Thank you so much, ladies. So that wraps up our live for today. We hope you guys loved it. As always, we are still here answering questions, so feel free while I'm wrapping up to ask your questions, and we're gonna try to race and get those answered for you. I do wanna remind you to keep an eye out for the Black Friday deals that will be sent to your inbox. So make sure you're signed up to our email list, and also make sure that you check out your local retailers, because they might already have some of these pieces in store as well, and they are online with simply.com, so you can shop right now. And one last thing, we are doing the $300 gift card, so anybody who is participating, sharing their inspiration and their style ideas, you were entered. So at the end of the day, we will reach out to our winner, and we just want to say thank you for being here. You guys make what we do so much fun. The chats we have with you, we find it, I personally, when I'm sitting at my computer answering your questions, I just have a giant smile on my face. So I hope you enjoy watching as much as we enjoy putting this together for you, and have a lovely, lovely holiday. Bye. And just a reminder that if you saw anything you liked today, when you spend $200 on simply.com, you get to choose a free